Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel and welcome to a brand new game. Today we're playing Beacon Pines and I don't know pretty much anything about it. It just looked like a really cute game with a really unique art style and it has some spooky vibes to it, so it's great for October and spooky season, but for me it's honestly great year round. So let's just hop into it.
Dear reader, allow me to introduce you to my book. Though it might at first appear like many books you've come across, it is far from ordinary. You may, therefore, have some misunderstandings about its nature. The story that awaits you has not been fully told. In fact, its conclusion is not yet known, even to myself. It is in that way that my book is special. It is in that way that you are special. Without you, there is no story.
Okay, right off the bat, the voice acting is really good so far.
Chapter 1. Normal isn't what it used to be. This is a story about change. Nestled in a shallow valley is the town of Beacon Pines. Far from the town square, across the river, past the neglected welcome sign, a young boy walks alone at dawn. His name is Luka Van Horn, and like you, dear reader, he's here for a reason.
Luka? Oh! This is so cute! Hey, Dad? How are things going? Today's the first day of summer vacation. I start middle school next year, I guess. Oh, his dad died. I was 6 years old when you died. And it's been 6 years now. From here on out, you'll have been gone longer than you were here. Feels like that should mean something. Mom always said that this tree was your favorite spot in the world. Me too. Hey Luka. I knew I'd find you here.
Rollo was Luka's closest friend. He possessed many fine qualities, but subtlety was not one of them.
Well, after I banged on your door till your gran answered, and after I checked the pond, and climbed up to the treehouse, then I knew I'd find you here.
Rollo finally noticed the tears welling in his friend's eyes, and the flowers on the grave.
Oh, yeah, right. You and your mom always did this on your dad's birthday. Yeah. I didn't know you were going to keep doing it now that your mom's gone too. Oh no, she's... Oh. She's not gone. She's just... missing. Oh no, poor Luka. Sorry, I meant to say since she went missing. She's gonna come back, Rollo. Of course she is. Okay, Dad. See you next time. Are we gonna go searching for Luka's mom? I think I'm ready to get out of here. Sure, lead the way. Oh. This is a really cool idea to have the gameplay like from a book. Like pictures in a book. I can make the dandelions. Kill all the dandelions, make all the wishes. Cute. Oh, see.
Wonderful! I had a good feeling about you from the moment you opened my book. That charm is a very special thing. Very special indeed. Keep hold of it for now. Its purpose will reveal itself soon enough.
Okay. Can I kill all the dandelions? Oh, they come back! Okay. Let's go ahead on, because I don't think there's much we can do. Oh Oh yeah, I almost forgot. The whole reason I was looking for you. I was wondering if you'd ever get to that. I found the perfect way to start our summer. How's that?
Rollo looked to the side suspiciously.
Not here. They might be watching. They who? Shh, not so loud. We need to do this in a secure location. Mission control. Alright, I just have to tell Gran and then we can head out. What are you gonna tell her? I don't know, I'll think of something. If it's all the same to you, I'll meet you at the welcome sign. Your Gran still kinda wigs me out. I don't do well with new people. She moved in like half a year ago. Just meet me at the sign when you're done. Suit yourself, I won't be long. Tell Gran before heading out with Rollo. Okie dokie. I can't move. See. Oh, okay. So I can shift between the badges and the mission thing.
Dear reader, forgive me for this interlude. Remember that charm you found in the dandelion patch?
Yes.
There are more of those special charms to discover throughout Beacon Pines.
Good.
They've been known to reveal themselves to those who are willing. Some of them can be found in this very house.
No way.
Since Gran had moved in, the house was more peaceful, more orderly, and more covered in flowery fabric.
Why is that? Like, why do you see older individuals' houses and they're just always covered in florals? I've never really understood that. When I am an old lady, I want to have a vampire house.
One of his father's old stethoscopes. Luka had spent countless hours listening to anything and everything with it. Not for years, though.
Aww. Oh, yes, yes. I did it. He just slides off the sofa couch thing. Oh.
Gran had already lit the fire. She kept a warm house, as if by grandmotherly obligation.
Of course. It makes it cozy.
Just some dusty knickknacks.
Can I go upstairs? Can go upstairs. What's this way? Oh. So much to explore.
Luka tossed on his favorite old sweater. Even though it was the first day of summer, a chill still hung in the air. Gran's moving in meant that most of Luka's things had been crammed in the corner. Luka was somewhat annoyed by the situation.
So if his Gran moved in 6 months ago, I wonder if that means that that's when his mom went missing? Because otherwise, he would not be living in this house by himself.
Gran's bed was undisturbed. Luka didn't mind that she had a habit of falling asleep in front of the fireplace. It meant that he could read late into the night.
I used to read really late also, into the night.
Gran had commandeered the upstairs closet when she moved in. Some things need shelter from a young boy's mischief, she said.
Does Grandma read spicy fiction? Hide. I wonder, wait, why is that hide?
Luka paused at his parents' bedroom door. He just wasn't ready to go in yet.
Understandable.
An array of prepared meals crowded the refrigerator, each labeled with the day of the week. A pair of dull scissors, a broken can opener, a mostly empty bottle of glue, and some loose string.
Nah, those have uses. Let the water run.
The only piece of furniture Gran had brought when she moved in was an old hutch.
So did you guys just have the extra bed?
Oh my, this is quite exciting. I am now certain that you are the one I've been waiting for all these years. You'll recall I was a bit coy regarding the use of charms earlier. Excuse me, I tend to have a flair for the dramatic. You are about to encounter your first turning point.
Turning point?
There are certain times in this tale when everything hinges on a single word. Step forth, dear reader.
Huh?
A sturdy old wheelbarrow.
I'm like skipping.
Young Luka would spend hours hiding in the bushes, waiting for a chance to jump out and startle his mother. She always enjoyed humoring him by feigning terror. A beginner's guide to gardening laid open on the bench.
Hey Gran, I'm gonna hang out with Rollo for the day. See you later. Hold up now. Where are you and Rollo headed exactly? Oh, nowhere special.
The less Gran knew, the better for everyone involved.
Oh, what? We were just gonna go... What do I do? Oh! We were gonna chill for the day.
We were just gonna go chill for the day.
We were just gonna go chill for the
The
day.
best lies are built on truth.
You boys are always in a hurry to do nothing. We stick to what we're good at. Well, make sure you're done chilling in time for supper.
Easy. Impressive. You've managed to navigate your first turning point without too much of a mess. That is the power of charms. A single word can change everything. I think it's time to introduce you to the Chronicle.
I wonder if this game has like several different paths then. Because if something can change with a single word and you are able to choose different words, then I bet this game has different like endings and paths to take. Like I said, I don't really know much about this game except it was really cute.
The Chronicle is a record of the decisions you've made. You can see the turning point which has been revealed. At any time, you can use the Chronicle to go back and invoke different charms, creating new branches.
Oh.
Luckily for us, this is the one and only turning point where the charms won't dramatically alter fate.
Okay, yeah, so I was right in my assumption.
It's the perfect opportunity to experiment with rewriting things.
Cute. Oh, wait, no, go back.
We were just gonna go ponder for the day.
We were just gonna go ponder for the day. Oh, really? What are you boys going to ponder on such a lovely day exactly?
This was Luka's chance to sell his alibi.
You know, big stuff, small stuff, medium, mostly medium pondering.
Nailed it.
Well, make sure you don't overburden yourself with a ponderance of pondering. Preponderance of pondering. Huh? Oh, forget it. Off with you now. Little wave off. Skip, skip, skip. Oh, and Luka. You and Rollo stay out of trouble. I know. Get into trouble with Rollo. I'm leaving the water on, and you can't stop me. Come on! Dang it, Rollo.
For a town that saw few visitors, the welcome was perhaps more grand than necessary.
Should I go down this path?
The road leading to Beacon Pines was long and uninspiring. A sort of natural barrier for the impatient.
I guess not. Can't go that way. You know the drill. Don't let anyone discover our secret path. You mean the secret path that has the big sign telling you where to go?
Chapter 2. Welcome to Beacon Pines. For many years, this valley had been a small mining outpost. It wasn't until Sharper Valentine built his fertilizer company that Beacon Pines was established. Over the next 30 years, the town had grown and prospered until the foul harvest and his sudden death.
There's a lot of death and missing in this game.
In the 6 years since, everyone was simply trying to get by.
Hey, Mr. Kerr. Hey there, pal.
William Kerr was the CEO of Perennial Harvest Company. He had become a fixture around town over the past few years. After the failing of Valentine fertilizer, the town was hungry to welcome a new source of employment.
Excited for the big festival? Yeah, sure. Come on now. When I was your age, there was nothing more exciting than a town festival. The food, the music, the dancing. Sounds pretty alright. You're gosh dang right it is. I'm looking forward to letting off some steam myself. Make sure to invite all your little friends. I couldn't keep Rollo away if I tried. Excellent. Sorry, Luka, I've gotta get back to the proverbial grindstone. Our harvest awaits and all that. Ho now. The left side's a little low. Sorry, young Mr. Van Horn, can't talk now. Very busy with preparations.
Mayor Augustus Valentine was not busy.
Oh, sorry, Gus. How many times do I? It's Mayor Valen.
Flustered, Gus instinctively loosened his tie.
Keep up the good work. I must briefly attend to a concerned citizen. Huh? It's nothing. Keep at it. All right. What can the mayor of Beacon Pines do for you today? Oh, just saying hi, I guess. Well, good day to you too, young Mr. Van Horn. Can I not talk to you up here? You're doing great! Oh. You're doing great! Dramatic zoom in effect. Ah, that's cute though! Come on, Andy, grab his wallet. I'm sorry, Iggy, I can't. Do it or we pound you. Yep. Yeah, but my mom said... Yeah, but. If I had a nickel for every yeah, but, I'd be the freaking king of nickels. Ain't that right, Tish? Yup. Hey, Mr. Red Horde, do you have a moment? It's just Luka. Golly, I'm sorry, it's my first week at Perennial Harvest.
He pulled a pen from the pocket of his sweater vest and began to frantically jot something down on a clipboard.
Wonderful, it won't happen again. If we are going to be on a first name basis, then you can call me Pete. Oh, nice to meet you, Pete. Sorry, what are you writing? Oh, just documenting. gosh, it's exciting to be a part of something so darn special. You know, it's not just about new fountains and phone booths. We're gonna change the world. And it all starts here, and Beacon Pines. Isn't that amazing? Uh-huh. Anyway, I'd better get... Oh, that reminds me. We'd love to hear your thoughts. My thoughts? You bet! If we're gonna change this town, we need to get every detail right. That sounds intense. Ha ha ha. Changing the world is intense. So what do you say? Could you answer a few questions? Well, I guess if it's quick. Wonderful. Open to answering a few quick questions. One down. See, it's not that hard, is it? Oh, okay. We're going already. Question 2. What is something you love about Beacon Pines? I've never really thought about it before. Perfect! It's the only place I've lived. See? That wasn't so painful.
Pete stopped scribbling and glanced up from the clipboard.
Was it? I guess not? Huzzah! Our first 3 questions answered in record time. Are you literally writing down everything? Thank you so much for your time. I need to process these answers. We can save the rest for your thoughts. We can save the rest of your thoughts for later. Okay. Our harvest awaits. Hey, Mr. Sinclair.
Mr. Sinclair continued snoring and lifted one eyelid just enough to see who it was, a tactic he often used to avoid undesirable conversation.
Same. You, Mr. Sinclair. Bah, don't you see I'm sleeping, boy? How's the napping today? Crummy as always. Used to have a perfectly nice view from here. Till perennial harvest put that monstrosity of a building in the way. Why don't you just move your chair a bit? Why should I be the one that moves? If it's a showdown they want, I ain't gonna be the one who blinks. That's fair. What's over here? Oh, right. Rollo's waiting up at the treehouse. There's a treehouse? Dun 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 dun. Old Pickler's Pond. Okay. It's a puppy. Hey Jetson. Is the line playing any tunes today? No bites this morning, I'm afraid. Come to think of it, I can't remember the last time I reeled one in. But hey, it was never about the catch. This is where I come to think. Yeah, that's what my dad used to do here. That reminds me, if you ever want his chair back, I've taken to standing recently. Keeps me from falling asleep at the reel. If you don't mind, I think it should stay. Not at all. An empty chair makes for a great listener.
Whenever Luka saw his dad's chair by the pond, it reminded him of the days they'd pack up a couple of sandwiches and fish until sundown.
Aww. Oh. Go pick your bait from the tackle box, buckaroo.
Luka opened the tackle box and picked the perfect bait.
Junk.
Luka tied a shoestring to the hook. What fish could resist a nice shoestring?
I don't know, but I don't know many cats that could resist a shoestring. That would have been the perfect opportunity for a catfish joke, and I totally missed it. Give it a good cast now. You'll have to reel it in a bit faster. Wait, what do I do to reel? What's happening? Heh.
Luka tied a shoestring. What fish could resist an...
Do I press E? Oh, I hold E. Oh no, it broke. Easy there, buckaroo. You don't know your own strength. Oh. Guys, I've never gone fishing. I don't know what I'm doing.
Luka tied a shoestring. What fish...
I think it's like pull and then ease, and then pull, and then ease, and then pull, and then ease. I did it! It's a shoe. Where do you think the other one is? Hard to say. Sometimes things drift away. That's not fair. No, it's not. Well, wherever it is, I hope that other boot at least has a sock to keep it company. Can I fish again?
Luka gently baited a feather onto the hook.
Cute.
Good for skimming the surface.
A rubber ducky! Well, I'll be switched. It's your old rubber ducky. You were just a little drooling ball of fur when you lost that. Cried for days. I told you it'd turn up. Heh. Do I keep collecting things? I've already checked everything.
Luka gently baited. Good for skimming.
So what happens if I do it again? Do I get a second ducky? I do get a second. Oh, it replays it. Okay. Yep, that's the same thing. Can I check it out? No? How do I get out of this memory? Oh, like that. Wow.
The boys had a good thing going. As long as they kept old Jeff happy, they had an endless source of precious materials to add to the treehouse.
Who's Jeff?
On certain nights, when the clouds were just right, the boys could tune into strange patterns of static. Rollo thinks it's aliens. He always thinks it's aliens.
Of course. Okay, before I talk to Rollo, what else can I look at?
After Luka's father had passed, Rollo became obsessed with them building their own Hank atomic star scraper. It was some time before Luka realized it was Rollo's way of keeping him occupied. Luka's winter coat decommissioned for the summer. With the cold holding out longer than usual, he reconsidered its usefulness.
Oh, I can come out here.
Luka looked up at the satellite dish. Rollo nearly killed himself putting that up into the tree.
Yeah, it's like really high up there.
While it didn't turn the radio into an interstellar communicator, as he'd hoped, it did at least boost the signal enough to overhear truckers one town over.
Nice! Smart kid. Okay, what's this top secret plan to start our summer? Oh, you know the abandoned warehouse by my place? The old Valentine building? Yeah, well, it isn't abandoned. What makes you think that? Get this. Last night, it was glowing. Glowing? Are you sure? Kinda. That place has been empty since the foul harvest. Yeah. Who would even want to poke around that place? We would, Rollo. We would. Wait. It's just a busted old warehouse. I just meant we could do some research at the library. You want to actually go to the warehouse? What do you expect to find? Answers. My mom's out there somewhere, and it seems like everyone wants to pretend that she's gone for good. You don't have to come, Rollo, if you don't want to. Luka, remember that time I sort of accidentally burned down the kitchen? Accidentally burned down the chicken coop? And you jumped in and said it was your fault before my pa throttled me? This is a flamin' chicken coop sort of deal. I've got your back. Thanks, Rollo. Now that I think about it, poking around a decrepit fertilizer warehouse is exactly how I want to spend the first day of summer. Cute. Mission control. Authorized personnel only. Can I go in here? No. I'm just catching my breath a bit. Go on, I'll catch up. Oh, this is cute. Hey, Mrs. Nelson. Morning, Luka. Any big plans for the summer? Not really. Heard anything about the old fertilizer warehouse? Any strange happenings? Can't say I have. Either way, a dusty old warehouse is no place for a young boy. You be safe now.
Miss Hatch could often be found near the fountain, too absorbed in a book to be distracted.
Just like Belle. The two wandered down the wooded path, unaware of the danger ahead. Oh, this is getting good. Wait, was that foreshadowing? Let me read that again. I can't read it again. Two wandered down a wooded path or something. Can I go in the coffee shop?
Luka could see the morning regulars nestled in their booths at the Early Bean.
The Early Bean. I can go up here, though. There's so many characters. I'm not gonna have enough voices for these characters. Piper? Oh, hey, Luka, what's up? You know it's summer break, right? Of course. And it's like the morning. Correct. And you're studying? Like they say, the early bird gets the proper education required for a successful and fulfilling career later in life. Hey, Zuriel. Hi, Luka. Could you please tell this lazy bud to help out in the cafe? Lumi, Zuriel would like you. Luka, let me give you a little gem of advice. If you never do what you don't love, then you'll never work a day in your life. What? Wow. You're really setting this kid up for success. Can't go in there. Whee! Luka, just the fella I was looking for. Hey, Roxy, what's up?
Oh, right. Rendezvous with Roxy. This is an important turning point. The first time where your charms will change the course of fate. And currently, we only have one suitable charm at our disposal. Have no fear, we can always return later using the Chronicle once we find more charms. Well, now I'm just rambling. Where were we?
Have you seen my blockhead brother today? He skipped out before breakfast. Well, not really, no. Can't say I have. Can't say or won't say. Roxy, would I lie to you? Luka, wait up. I almost forgot to tell you. Roxy might be lurking around here. This is one of her favorite places to stand around and be useless. We're all low. So we need to make sure she doesn't spot us. We're all low. Why are you doing that turning thing with your body? What, you're not scared, are you? She's harmless. And a chump. And she's right around the corner, isn't she? Uh-oh. Don't mind me. Just over here lurking, uselessly. Oh, hey, sis. Nice weather we're having, eh? I couldn't help but notice you snuck out this morning before breakfast. Wasn't hungry. Also couldn't help but notice your morning chores were left unchored. Roxy, I'm gonna level with you. I'm sick and tired of digging up carrots. We all gotta pick up the slack since the foul harvest. Almost every carrot I dig up is rotten, and the rest look like they were hit with Hank Atomic's shrink array. All the more reason to keep on digging. Well, there's gotta be more to life than puny carrots. Look, Roxy, Luka and I have places to be, so if you don't mind... Oh, I do mind. I'm not gonna catch hell again because of you. So either you march yourself home and harvest those carrots, or I haul you home myself. Uh-oh.
Rollo froze as Roxy took a step toward him, cracking her knuckles. Luka knew he had one chance to save his friend from being dragged home.
In the past, he found the best way to deal with an enraged Roxy was to be a little... I don't think this is gonna work, guys.
In the past, he found the best way to deal with an enraged Roxy was to be a little chill.
Come on, Roxy, it's the first day of summer. The sun's shining and we just want to take it easy. Let's leave tomorrow's problems for tomorrow. That's great and all, but Rollo's problems have a way of becoming my problems. And Pa always says tomorrow's work is best left for yesterday. March, you big oaf. Oh, rats. I expect a full report about the Valentine place. A full report! Gotta investigate the warehouse alone. So, Fitz. What are you up to on this lovely day? Nope. Cool.
Holden Wilder ran the local paper of record, the Beacon.
The Beacon. Hey, Mr. Wilder. Morning, Luka. What's the day have in store for you? I was wondering if you heard any news about... News? The Beacon knows the news that needs knowing. Any news about the old fertilizer warehouse? Nope. Oh. Rollo thought he saw some lights there last night. Rollo ought to be careful poking round that part of town. The winds are blowing. The winds of change are blowing. I don't know what kind of voice to give this dude. I've done so many voices so far, I can't keep track of them. And change is a dangerous animal. Change. He just changed his sweater. Can I go in here? Nope, can't go in there. Last Chance Diner. Oh, a diner. It's a bat. Freaking love bats. I love Halloween. Hey, Dawn. Sorry to wake you. No problem. It comes with the job.
Dawn had dreams of becoming a big-time reporter. At night, she searched for the story that could be her big break. By day, she hawked papers at the newsstand.
What's up? Rolo said he saw something strange going on at the warehouse. You know anything about that? You might say I've heard some things. I'm working on a story about it right now. So, what's going on? Can't say quite yet. I still need to follow up on a few leads. Keep me in the loop, okay? Sure thing. Things seem to be quiet in town today. Yep, everyone is preparing for the festival. Should be back into normal tomorrow. Catch you then? Catch you then. Oh, and Luka? I'm really sorry I haven't been able to find out anything about your mom yet. I'm just grateful you tried. I'm still keeping my ears up. I love bats, guys. They're so freaking cute. Guess Mrs. Fratelli is getting ready for the festival. Anything back here? Nope. Okay. That was a good detour. I'm glad I made that detour. Let's go down now. When? No touching. Touch it. I love this game. Hey, Griffin. How's the ice cream gig going? Not great. It's still pretty cold out. And I'm in the business of selling cold. I'm sure things will warm up soon. Mrs. Tolliver's not at his grocery stand? He's prepping for the festival, I guess. Gotcha. Hey, Bert. Hi, Luka. I'm doing some fact-checking for the town history exhibit. Look, kid, I'm just here to put up the lights. But, did you know, when the town was founded, there were only 7 citizens? And they all worked for a mining company? And there is only one dirt road leading to town? And there still is only one road leading to town. Oh, right. Okie dokie. Sharper Valentine, founder of Beacon Pines. Never underestimate what a great man can do given time.
A bit much, if you ask me.
Yeah. Indulgent. Hi, Solomon. Apologies, no time for chit-chat. That's not
Jeff's
sketchy.
hardware closed down about a year ago. The effects of the foul harvest stretched wide. When there are no crops in the field, tractors don't need fixing.
Aww. Library. Looks like the library hasn't opened yet. I'll check back later. Luka, my boy, hold up a tick. Oh, hey, Mr. Nuncreed. I was just on my way to... I just sold the last jar of your grandmother's preserves. Can't stock the shelves fast enough, turns out. Hey, that's great, but I guess Juniper will just have to swing by with more of her lovely jam. Juniper is one of my favorite names. I don't know why. It just sounds very pleasant to my ears. Uh-huh.
Well, don't let this old man slow you down. You just remind her that she still owes me that dance.
A promise Gran regretted the second it was made.
Will do.
She's a fine woman.
Okay, yeah, she's pretty cool, I guess. Okay, dude, you don't need to be creepy about it. Gotta go? Yeah, good.
Sweeter than any jam on earth.
Yeah.
The phone booth was brand new, part of Perennial Harvest's Beacon Pines Reborn initiative. It didn't see much use.
Is this the child of the fishing person? Oh, hey, Luka. Hey, Joey. How's the bug hunting going? Not great. Bugs have been shy this week. Bugs get shy? Oh, sure. Bugs aren't that different from people. Sometimes they just want to be left alone. If you're going into Weep Wood, just be careful where you step. No bug crunching. Got it.
Luka peeked up at the beehive. It appeared to be deserted.
That's strange. What's so strange about it? If it's still cold, there'd be no bees.
After the foul harvest destroyed their wealth and reputation, the Valentines shuttered off their estate from the rest of town. The Valentine mansion loomed over every other building in town, both figuratively and literally.
This is a cute little cottage. I can't go in there. I can't do nothing back here. Okay. Time to go back.
The path led into a small hollow at the edge of Weepwood.
Okay, no turning back now. Caution, electrified fence. Is that sign new?
The fence thrummed with a gentle electric buzz.
Sounds like that. Okay, so what would Rollo do if he were here?
Luka often asked himself what Rollo would do, so that he could rule out that option.
I'm definitely not touching that thing. Okay, well, there's a hole in the fence, though.
As sparks flew from the fence, the light atop that section shut off. 2 bolts remained.
Oh. Good thing there's an infinite source of mushrooms here. That's 2.
1 more to go. The fence's buzzing gave way to silence.
Okay, moment of truth.
Every kid in town knew the old Valentine fertilizer building. Long abandoned, the warehouse once served as the industrial heart of Beacon Pines. Now, it stood only as a reminder of things left behind. The dormant building showed strange signs of life.
Okay, so Rollo wasn't exaggerating for once. What's going on here?
There was only one way to find out.
Explore.
The water looked almost diseased.
Well, don't touch it
It
then.
flowed slowly into the woods.
Oh, well, the water is killing all the plants.
The hose emitted a subtle sound. It was actively draining some kind of liquid.
Wow, that smells awful. Too bad Rollo's not here. He'd have no problem poking around in there. So, get Rollo back here at some point. Oh, get a different charm to affect his sister so that he can come with me and we can do this all again. Locked.
Luka thought he heard faint sounds coming from the other side of the door. He pressed his ear against the cold metal to hear better.
A zipper? Footsteps?
The sound of footsteps grew louder.
Hello? That's not terrifying whatsoever to a small child. Shit.
The heavy steel door knocked Luka to the ground. Disoriented, he looked up to see an imposing figure silhouetted in a green glow. It lunged toward him. He tried to scramble away, but felt a gloved hand latch onto his ankle. Luka watched his fingernails leave trails in the dirt as the hand slowly dragged him back through the door, into the lab, into the green light.
Oh no! This is a story about... What is happening? What is happening?
This is a story about change. It was far from the sort of change Luka imagined for himself. But change is, after all, a dangerous animal. The end?
Wait, that was an ending? Already?
I probably should have warned you about this. There are many paths that our story can take. Most will end in tragedy. But don't let that discourage you. We will find the ending that this story deserves. I just know it. From here on out, a charm will have a check mark when it's been used to its full potential at a given turning point. Now, let's try something different.
Wow. I love this concept. This is a great concept. Okay, so change has been used. Oh. Okay. So I can go back here and choose the other one. Okay. Wow. Okay, how do I save this game? Okay, everyone, I think that's where I'm going to end this first episode. This game is really unique. I love the art style, I love the characters, and I'm really digging the gameplay of how it's as similar as the butterfly effect, kind of like with Until Dawn, but in a more unique fashion and with cuter characters, not so realistic. So it's really interesting so far, and I am really excited to continue playing this, but for now, we're gonna leave it there, and I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your day, your week, whatever, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!